sound great.
You guys are coming through really well. So we just finished the movie, and I guess my first question will go to Danny. Just tell us a little bit about the background kind of leading up to the film itself.
Well, thanks for having me, first of all. So leading up to the film, we had a author come out from the East Coast named Judith Matloff, and she came and followed our crew around for a few days, wrote a story on it, and Grist, the media outlet, picked it up and published the story. And then the daughter of Yvonne Chenard, the owner of Patagonia, she read the article and then reached out to the editors at the magazine for Patagonia, and then also the filmmakers, and told them to come and find us. And so that's what they did. They reached out, came and followed us around, and then they created that story. You know, we didn't tell them what to put in there. We really didn't even have any say. You know, none of that stuff was like scripted. They didn't tell us, hey, say this or do this. They just came, followed us, and then that was their story that they made.
And a wonderful story it is. Hi, Ingrid. Can you introduce yourself real quick? We all know Danny from the movie.
Hi, I'm Ingrid Bay. I sit as a board member on the U.S. Hemp Building Association, and I also have the honor of serving with Danny as a co-lead for the Midwest region. So our goal is to, spread education about what's going on in the world of hemp building, and what better story is there than Danny's in the Lower Sioux tribe. So I'm proud to be on this panel with you, both of you gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to ask the audience for some questions, if that's okay. Sure. Does anybody have a question for Danny first? Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to start in Algonquin. Wangapa, Natudawin's Mark Rainbow Walker, Sinakamaka near Nanawa, near Pamunk Patia Winini, Kenna. Translating to English, greetings. My name is Mark Rainbow Walker. Virginia is my homeland. I am proud to be Pamunkey. Thank you. Kenna, Danny, for sharing your tribe's amazing work with hempcrete and building homes in your Minnesota reservation, land of the Kanseapi. Please talk about your cold winters and your warm hemp homes.
We have extremes both ways. It's not just cold winters. We get really hot and humid summers as well. This past weekend we just had extreme heat advisories. We weren't supposed to be outside, and we actually work with the University of Minnesota and their Center for Sustainable Building Research Department. And they say that Minnesota has one of the most extreme swings both ways, whether it be extreme cold to extreme hot and humid. So, what better of a place to test hempcrete's possibilities than in the most extremes of both. But yeah, we get really cold winters here, and these past couple winters it's been kind of mild. With like these climate change, it's been really weird. We've had like 80-degree weather still in October. And so we really haven't got to fully test the hempcrete, but there was one night this past winter that it got down to 20 below, and we didn't have any furnace or anything hooked up in the hemp home. It was just a solar furnace that only worked during sunlight hours. And I came back the next morning and checked, and the house had only dropped to 59 degrees without any furnace. So the hemp held the heat from the sun all night when it was 20 below outside, and that's without any occupants giving off any body heat, or there was no appliances giving off any heat or electronics or anything. So that was just the heat from the sun itself and the hemp holding it in. So that was a pretty cool test, like a real world test that we got to see with our own eyes. But we haven't had the most extreme winters like we normally do these past couple winters since we've had hemp homes. So we haven't got to give them the true test yet. But.
Well, I saw the your posts and I follow you, and thank you for showing me around your reservation. But when I saw -20, I follow Morton weather all the time, and then I saw 59 degrees in that home. I was simply amazed. And so may you, Joey, Robert, and your entire crew, your tribe, and your family enjoy 7 generations of prosperity. Thank you for sharing the hemp story.
Appreciate it.